Well, I kind of did it again.
I think I did it again.
Well, here we go again. Year 2. Last year, we bought, or should I say I bought, 2 more motorcycles that I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. I kind of bought them on a whim. They were cheap. They were perfectly priced. And my objective, that's what we want to say, was to turn and flip them. Well, I turned and flipped them, didn't keep them. I had a 95 or 96 Honda Goldwing. And then I had, I think it was a 2002, I'll have to check the year on that, but Suzuki Intruder. And well priced on that one. I think I got that one for $1,000, and the Goldwing I got for $2,500. And I made money off both of them when I flipped them. So here we go again. I got more motorcycles, just 2 more. I mean, the other 2 are, one's my father's and the other one's mine. But I kind of want to do something different this year. I kind of want to take you along on the journey that we're going to do. Because last year when we did this, or again, I did this, I should have recorded it. And it was really fun. It was a cool project during the winter time when we would come out here and mess with the bikes and clean them up and get them running a little bit better. Well, now, these 2 bikes, I got an 86 Suzuki Intruder, another Intruder, and a beginner bike in the 86. So both of these bikes are 1986, from 1986, but I got an 86 Honda Rebel 250. We're going to go through them. We're going to clean them. We're going to find out what's wrong with them, because yeah, they're gonna need some work, you know, rusty something. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna clean them today. We're gonna bring them in the garage, and we're gonna find out what's wrong with them. All right, bikes are pretty much clean now. I mean, you could tell like a lot of the dirt, grime, crap that was on this bike, pretty much gone. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna polish them up real good, make them shine, kind of make them look like they're almost brand new. And then after that, me and Maiya are gonna go through these bikes and kind of pick apart what needs to come off like immediately, or what needs to be done to them. And it looks like it's gonna be quite a lot.
In the ice, at the toe in tie-dye. Wonder where this fairy came from. She's from heaven. Heart size of the Amazon. Hand steady, hair long. Holding fire in her hands. She starts to dance. Oh, mystical, magical, beautiful queen of the night. Ooh, Shiva by her side. I know that's right. Look at her. Make way, tear it up. Don't play, cut it off. Grow back, throw it back. Oh, in the stands, tell me who can send her like that. Who's gonna stop me from giving my all? No way. Pull on my heartstrings and answer the call. Okay. Sunrise up, then she taking it down. Fantana, 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 Fantana.
All right, bikes polished and clean. I mean, night and day. This thing it's sharp now. It's clean. The paint actually looks a lot more smooth. Chrome on the 250, the Honda 250 isn't really like great. In fact, it's kind of horrible. Hold on, let me pan back. It's very pitted. So especially at the engine, like you can see like there's that. So we're gonna have to figure out on the 250 what we're gonna do with the engine. But I mean, the primary goal is to get it to fire at least. But we'll go over that in a second. So just wanted to show you again, here's the Intruder. Oh, look at that maroon color. Look at it, it pops. I mean, we put some polish on this thing. The seats look immaculate. Even on the 250, the seats look really, really good. But like the paint just shines. It comes out. I'm actually surprised for an 86 that's been sitting for 10 years. I mean, I didn't even really give you the backstory on these bikes. But both of these bikes have been sitting for roughly 10 years. And these were bought brand new from a married couple around where we are. And they rode them for, X amount of years. They bought them brand new in 85 when the 86 models came out. And rode them for a while and decided, in the early or late 2010s that they were done riding them. So they sold them to their son or somebody right down the street. He held on to them for 7 years and never did anything with them. They literally just took up room in his garage, and that's kind of what eventually happened. And then the guy that we bought him off of, again, nobody registers. These are still under the registration of the original owner. So there's only one owner to these two bikes. The guy that we bought him off of sold us to us for $150 each. And his goal was to turn each of these two bikes into bobbers. Never touched them, garage kept, at least as far as we know. He garage kept them. The guy before him who had them for 7 years, we don't know if they were, they've been garage kept for so long, but the 250 kind of looks like it's been through the ringer, but the Intruder for sure has been garage kept. I mean, it's in really good condition. A lot of the chrome is still in immaculate shape. I mean, there's some surface rust in here, but again, we'll go over that in a second. But we picked it up from him and he planned on making these bobbers, and he didn't, and they just took up room in his garage, and we just said, hell, we're going to come pick them up and see what we can do. And, you know, the lovely Miss Megan wants to learn how to ride, kind of. And then our two oldest kids, Maiya and Brendan, they want to, you know, learn at least on the 250. This is such a light bike. Like I've got the 03 Road King. This thing is like 800 pounds dry, you know, wet weight. This thing is like next to nothing. I could toss this around like a little toy. This thing a little bit more heavier, but you know, I know I'm not doing very good with the camera. But nonetheless, I'm gonna put the camera down and we're gonna kind of go through these bikes and find out what exactly is wrong. So me and Maiya are gonna walk through the 250. We're gonna write it down, and then eventually when we start another video of this, we'll have we're gonna basically go off of that and go from there. We'll have multiple cameras set up, and you'll see our work in progress. Here's what the inside of the cam looks like if we didn't get a good picture before. Here it is. It's rough. So that'll be a project right there. So gas can, clean out, refresh. I mean, we'll have to use some distilled vinegar and maybe baking soda to neutralize the vinegar, hose it down. I mean, I'm like, wow, that is potent. I can smell it from up here. Lights look to be good. I mean, once we get, this thing's going to need a battery. Both of these bikes did not come with a battery. So as you can see on this side, battery's missing. Definitely going to need a carb cleaning. I mean, just by the way the gas can or the gas tank is, the rust inside, this is definitely going to be gummed up. So we're going to have to, once we take the gas can off, or the gas tank off, why do I keep calling it gas can? Once we take the gas tank off, we'll be able to get to the carburetor. We'll take the carburetor off and we'll either get it serviced somewhere that, you know, a place that will actually do it for us, or, you know, we can figure it out. But these 250s are relatively easy to work on. So Maiya, let's go with, needs a new battery. There's a battery here. Carb cleaning. A tank washout, gas tank washout for sure. It needs new oil. Here's your oil. I didn't even actually check the oil if it had good oil in it. It might. It just might.
What's the other thing?
Oh, it's got oil in it. So it needs new oil. What did I leave you off at?
I had new battery.
New battery, needs a carb cleaning. Fresh oil. New spark plugs we won't know about.
I have all of that.
Okay. Gas tank clean out.
Yeah.
This is definitely going to need a new chain. We could probably get it up and running and ride it around, but I mean, this chain, it actually came out a little bit better than I thought. Maybe it might need to be lubed up. Maybe we can get away with lubing it at first, but eventually I'm going to want to change this chain. This chain looks rough. The only thing I'm actually surprised about with this bike is these tires. I have to look a little deeper into these tires, front and back. I am not sure how old these tires are, but for how long they've probably been on this bike, they are in great shape. I mean, as far as I know, they're holding air. I mean, yeah, the front tire's holding air. They don't look dry rotted, which is absolutely crazy. So I know these aren't the original tires from 1986, but whoever put these tires on last did a good job keeping these tires from dry rotting. So tires look good. It's definitely going to need a new air filter. So when we take this cover off, the air filter should be right behind here. So we'll take a look at that, but we're going to need a new air filter. And then probably, I'm guessing the gas filter is in here. So maybe a new gas filter, a new petcock. This thing, oh, it's not seized, so that's good. FILTER.
Gas filter.
gas filter. I think unless it's all in one, the petcock and the filter all in one, we could just leave it at gas filter. Grips are good. And then that's really it for this bike, just to get it up and going. I think that should be good. Everything else it looks good.
Am I good condition?
Yeah, like the 250 is in rough shape as far as like chrome and pitting goes. But like, maybe the appearance of the engine, because the engine is just outside looks horrible. But if we can get the spark plugs changed, new oil, gas flowing through it, carburetors clean, put a battery on it and try to fire it, and it's cranking and it sounds good, this bike is that much closer to being done. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. To what I think is going to be the easy bike. Looks could be deceiving. I'm thinking the 250 is going to be rough, but I think this bike cosmetically might need more. Oh, here's another one. I didn't even think of this. We're going to have to somewhere down the road get new keys. Oh, I'm messing with this here. Oh, I gotta go this. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it only came with one key. So if I break this key, we're screwed. But look at this Suzuki key. It's already bent, and that's all I've got. So we've got to be very careful. But the Suzuki, it doesn't really need a whole lot other than maybe, I don't know if these bikes came with tubes, but the front tire, I don't know, the front tire seemed low. But we'll stick with the basics on this one. So I'm going to say fresh oil, of course. I mean, we'll go look at it on the other side in a second, but fresh oil, spark plugs, kind of mimic what we did with what we're going to do with the 250. Let's see, the petcock is right here. Oh, wow, like a glove, this thing is moving. All right, we're gonna keep this in the off position because we don't want gas flowing. Actually, I should put that in the 250 too. Keep it in the off. Where's the off? Is it an off? That's on. Ugh. Reserve is there, so that's off. Okay. So this is liquid cooled, so this is a little different because of the fans in the front. So it's liquid cooled, it's not air cooled. Bigger engine, so we might have to look into the liquid cool aspect after, but just to get it running. Carburetors are under here, so we're definitely going to need a carb cleaning. Definitely going to need to replace the spark plugs on this. Wires don't look too bad. I'll have to look at it from the other side. Gas tank though, oh, definitely going to need, I forgot this on the other one, this is going to need brake service because, I mean, this, oh, actually, brake came back. Okay. This was not working like it was yesterday. The clutch, well, clutch might be different, but the clutch is going to need to be serviced. The front brake is going to need to be serviced.
Service.
SERVICE. And put that on for the 250 too, because I think the 250, this is probably all dust in here. Yeah, look. He's gone. Front brake is gone. Clutch, however, clutch feels good. But this, yesterday, when we were messing with this front brake was not responding. And I think it is now. Can't tell. We'll have to move this around, see if it's responding. But no, regardless, it's gonna need a service now. What is this? You can tell it doesn't have one on the other side, so it's gonna need mirrors. We'll probably take this off today. It's gonna need mirrors. Like I said, spark plugs. There's the carburetor in here, right above the engine. Here's the oil.
Maybe new air filter.
Oh, it's definitely gonna need an air filter. I should show you guys the air filter. It looks ridiculous. Oh, I forgot these have the window. I didn't even need to do that. Let's put that back. Suzuki's have this window down here. There we go. Let's Let's take a look at the, oh, sorry. So the window looks pretty dry, but that's because it's on the kickstand. So it's very possible that there's oil in there. We'll have to check. Back brake on both of these bikes, I kind of did a quick lubrication on it the other day. They're good, so we don't have to worry about that. Definitely needs an air filter. Oh, and then on this bike, we're gonna have to look into turn signals. This is dry rotted off. It looks like they tried to clamp it back on, so I'm sure this one's ready to go. It's actually stiff, but
And bolt.
it's no, just on the Suzuki, it's like it dry rotted right off. It's funny how it's only on the right side of the bike, but you can see on the rear, it's already that. This is this is on its way out. So we're gonna need turn signals on this bike.
Maybe new light bulbs for our bikes.
Possibly, we might need bulbs, but
I mean, we can. If
oh,
we
and it needs a battery too. I forgot about the
yeah,
battery.
I already wrote that.
I mean, we'll have to.
have a battery that would like just at least turn it on.
No, we'll have to get a battery.
I mean, we can run there right now.
Yeah, we could. We'll figure that part out. Oh, front fender. Front fender is missing, so I did price them out on eBay. They look like they're running anywhere between 70 and 90 bucks for the front fender. It's not terrible. Especially you could find one in this color on eBay, so that's even better, and it's right around that price, so that's good. Now, I don't know why. I really don't know why Suzuki did this. This really makes the bike look horrible, so we might just delete this eventually. Cut it off. I don't know. We might figure this out, but this is so badly rusted. I mean, look, taking it away makes it look that much better. So we'll figure that out. But yeah. Oh, now the moment of truth, because we know that the 250, the gas tank, was terrible. Look at that. It actually looks really good. Like I said, I think this bike was kept in a garage because the gas tank in this one is fantastic. So this might fire better. We might have to put some carb cleaner down its throat, and maybe we don't have to take the carburetor off, but I mean, eventually we're gonna have to figure out, or probably take the carburetor off and clean it. But yeah, the gas tank, awesome. Very clean. And then obviously, if we can find a way to make more keys for this bike, I'll put you down. What? Here, you wanna hold that? There we go. That's probably why it's bent. There we go. Yeah, this is nice. These are not bad. These bikes are not bad for $300 together, like $150 each. I mean, truth be told, it's really going to depend on when we put the battery on and if these fire. And if these fire and these engines aren't seized, like $300 is going to be perfect. But yeah, that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something new on the channel this year. This is what we're going to kind of focus this winter on, is we're going to make vlogs, and we're going to start with the 250 first. We're going to work on this first. We're going to get this up and running during the winter time, and then hopefully, you know, it'll be about a 4-month process because, you know, there's other things going on as well. But we'll get this one up and running first. And when we get this one done, then we'll skip over to this one. We'll get onto the Intruder and get this one up and running. I don't think it's going to take much. It's more cosmetics, and these are pricey. You know, the Intruder looks great, but this is going to be, you know, this is more of a pricier fix than the 250 because the 250 is all put together. Everything's there. It's just aesthetically, it looks like crap. And then when this is done, during that time while we have some downtime, the Road King just needs, you know, some maintenance. This whole bar in the back, you know, we have to take this whole back end off just to fix this part and this part because they're snapped underneath. And then the Dyna is going to be kind of a late game video. I think what we're going to try to do, is it on this side? It's on this side. The gas tank is dented. And for years, this is my father's bike. I've been trying to figure out how we can get this tank off and get it serviced and maybe painted. Keep everything the same color, you know, whatnot. And it needs a tune-up. For sure it needs a tune-up. New spark plugs. I think it's gonna need an oil change. No, actually that just had an oil change. That might be good. But yeah, all 4 of these bikes in a vlog this year. We'll start with the 250, and the 250 will have several parts on it, and we'll do a whole bunch of things to it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Are you excited?
Sure.
Brendan's gonna be along. Bad Fish, you guys know him from gaming. He's gonna be along. This is kind of his bike. Not really his bike, but this is probably gonna be more what he rides. I'm pretty sure he's gonna learn off the 250 first, because you got to start here at least. Don't just jump into the bigger bikes. But I think this is gonna be a fun bike to ride. But for beginners and learners, this is gonna be awesome. These are easy to work on. Super fun to ride as a beginner. Can't go wrong. And yeah, we'll bring Maiya, we'll bring Miss Megan, we'll bring Bad Fish along, and we're gonna start tearing into these bikes and working on them, and it's gonna be fun. So tune in. Thanks for watching. And yeah, this is gonna be great.